So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes.
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Jackson! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lavia concedes a free kick for that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread neatly. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Kulusevski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sarr. Oh, that's neat. Lavia getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madueke. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he welcomes it in. Kulusevski! Kulusevski! Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, beautifully dispatched, there was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. This is the time you need that pace.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Lavia. Nice interception, well timed. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Gray. And he's straight offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
15 minutes till half-time. Sarr. Kulusevski. Cleared without hesitation. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well.
Has a go! And he's heaved it away. Werner. Gusto. Good driving run. Udogi spots it and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Werner. And it's Son Heung. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Passing nice and neat. It's Werner! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. That's a fabulous ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the game has already resumed here. Chelsea didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Udogi calmly anticipates. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Driving forward. Gray. And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. Danso. Sa. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Jackson.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Fofana. Palmer. Oh, not quite. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gently done. Danso cuts it out. Danso has been caught there, it's a foul.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Shot could be on. Werner unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min. Kulusevski.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Kulusevski must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Now it's Werner. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. We have already started here. Sancho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside.
Vinicius Junior!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Has a look and plays it forward. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Brahim Diaz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Brilliantly cut out. Jackson. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard.
There's the shot! Lavia gets it clear. He's been picked out. He's had a shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed...
Fofana! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fofana certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Madueke. Lunin will lay claim to that. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's had a hit! In he goes again! He's got a goal!
And they get themselves in front!
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a break.
Vinicius Junior!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
In with the challenge. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham finds himself offside. Five minutes till the break. Sancho. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eder Militao. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's dealt with that really well. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive?
Shapes to shoot! And another try! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh,
good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tchouaméni. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality...
Oh no, this does not look good. Madueke has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he was quick to react. Palmer looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Badiashile spots it and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Another pass just keeps it ticking. Real chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chalobah promptly onto that, and that is that.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
Pedro Neto.
Number
He
20.
rises!
Modric.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Neto. Number
Keep calm
25.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 29. Fofana. Number 23. Chalobah.
Rodrigo showed
Substitution in
plenty of
progress.
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's been shifted off it. Goulet looking for the runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through.
Has been indicated.
And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick
So
announcement.
a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So hostilities have already resumed. Chelsea displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Goulet. Now Modric. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Modric! Oh, he's been caught napping. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Goulet. And here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Works it forward. Fofana. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well played. Modric. Extra time reaches half-time.
And now,
Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nkunku. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Fofana. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nkunku with the short one.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Camavinga. Goulet. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Now the finish! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Lacking for neither top. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Remove any cars parked on the road
So after
outside the
2
stadium.
long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Endrick is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Nkunku is looking to do his bit. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity. And in with absolute accuracy.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Chelsea are looking to keep pace here. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Modric comes up, their fourth taker. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Chelsea at the point of no return. It's in, pick that one out.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion. And So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best.
And the shot! He's scored! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Tries to dink it through. Sancho providing an outlet on that flank. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Kulusevski. Werner. And Gray. Bentancur. Werner. Big chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Werner. And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete... He's had a hit! It's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Son Heung-min. Kulusevski. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madueke. Oh, can he get onto this? Colwell spots it and intercepts. Gray. Werner. Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely spread. And that could set him on his way. Madueke! There it is! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's got to be in here! Now the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the shot! There's a goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Palmer clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Sancho has it in a wide position. Fofana. Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Chelsea have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fofana. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Steaming on goal. Kulusevski! And there is the half-time whistle. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations.
So
Passions running pretty high,
Still
rivals
plenty
going
of
at
time
each other
left for a comeback.
100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Danso. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's a superb... Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Palmer chasing after it. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's in on... There's the shot! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. was alert to it. Oh, super find. Kulusevski. Son Heung-min. Sanchez catches it safely. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper's ball. And he was quick to react. Lavia. Bentancur.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good take in a good area. Palmer.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Palmer. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gray. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He won't be happy with that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Palmer. Number 19,
Pedro Porro.
Jadon Sancho.
Floats it up and over.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Number 5, number 6.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Colwell. Coming on the field.
Nkunku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number 7,
Well read,
Pedro
nice
Neto.
interception.
Number 25,
Madison, that is good alertness.
Number 29, Fofana.
Pedro Neto.
Number 23, Chalobah.
Substitutions taking place.
He can run onto that. Tell. There's no Tell! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tell with a beautifully timed run. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess...
Great chance!